I just finished making my new one now. I'm with the Chargers. I get to play the Seattle Seahawks, my first preseason game.
The Chargers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And within that group, a rookie taken in the second round of this past NFL draft. Throwing to start this game. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Well, I don't know if I've ever seen this before, partner. The first time they touch the ball, somehow it ends up as a safety.
Somehow.
The Chargers and their quarterback. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
That's a catch for Hayden Hurst. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's it down close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind. But you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put...
We would have this gentleman, Colonel...
The Chargers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Running behind center with Edwards. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Sticking with Edwards here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Now looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Oye Mafe bringing that play to a halt. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Edwards again. Across the 45 and still going. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here he goes on the bootleg. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Pass play now. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First down from the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that one's incomplete, but boy, are they lucky it wasn't intercepted. That was a risky shot, but fortunately, they still have 2nd down coming up. They'll throw it. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 4 here in the first. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock.
My second touchdown pass.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They made it the whole way down the field their last time out. So let's see if they can do that again. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing off the play fake here. Rolling out to his left. It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Throw on third down. He's loaded another one. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers widen their lead to 11 in the first. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
He didn't give us that video so we wouldn't find Nick. He gave us Nick, so you try to bribe him. This Cameron knows people are. Bribe once, bribe him.
Well, then what are you suggesting I do? Because I'm going to make a run at it.
No. I'm good.
It's a win for the Seahawks. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory.
Saying I completely. You have seen Jerry Maguire, only my seminar character Mel and Udall. It's the first time. First time. Yeah, that's it. The first time. The judge. You making your argument about the first time. You wanted to prove it.
Damn, I said I'll only start in the first half of the game. Where did fucking Nick go? Oh, Tyreek Hill hit me. The fuck does that mean?
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league. And I truly believe that you're going to be a star. But in order to make it and last in this league, it's going to take hard work. And the grind don't stop, baby. Because right now, the cheetah grinding, baby.
I'm not going to do either because I think you care about it. Don't think about this. Whatever deal Cameron offered you is based on a lie. He's trying to use your fear to pit you against David. Look, I've seen it happen. And the one thing I can tell you is, you go through with it, you'll regret it for the rest of your life.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Rams and the Chargers, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 25.
Justin Herbert's on the Rams now because I'm on the Chargers.
So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
It's always fun. Puts a smile on my face when I see a rookie leading an offense out. A lot of them look like 10-year vets with confidence and poise in the middle of that huddle, middle of their teammates. But let's watch his first couple throws. That's where sometimes you can see some of those nerves slipping through.
Here's Edwards on the carry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. They go play action on first. Still has some space inside the 35. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Thanks.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Handoff headed right. It's Edwards. Stiff arm breaks through, and he might break away. Through midfield. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
This is brought in at the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit.
Fourth touchdown in the NFL league. My rookie year so far. Just playoff games, though. Yeah, I'm only in the second one right now.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And after the impressive drive we just...
Oh, yeah. Right now it's 7-14. We're up.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Ball finds his running back, Gus Edwards. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
It's Edwards on the carry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
To throw here on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's one quarter done in our showdown of LA teams. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He's contained at the line for no gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. 2nd and 10 now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take a 13-point lead. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. It's a handoff here to Edwards. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. Vacates quickly left side. He's going to keep it this time. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. He's got it deep downfield. It's an LA touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Contract for us, get it out of the EIR.
He'll go from the gun with Edwards. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On the give, this is Edwards. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the gun on third down. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White.
I got picked
I don't
off
know
for the
what to be
first
impressed
time
by
in my
most,
second
Brock.
game.
How effortless he made it look to throw it that
Preseason, of
deep.
course.
Or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call
Some
a deep pass like that
bullshit.
again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's running with it. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 47. Chased out to his right. Taken off with it again. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Wait, throw an interception your first play?
He was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
We're working a couple of yards past the line. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Fucking dude dropped the ball. Joshua Palmer, he's pissing me off. That's like the 4th ball he
Shotgun
dropped.
snap, looking to throw.
There we go.
Complete beyond the marker.
Touchdown?
Off a big
No,
chunk of
no
field
touchdown
and
yet.
sets him up with
Fuck.
1st and goal.
Almost had him in the end zone.
Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down.
Yeah, I'm not on week 1. I'm
That's
still
called
on
yards after
second
catch.
game.
And it's what
I
coaches
told you I have
want
15-minute
from all their
quarters.
pass catchers on the roster.
4 yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Edwards goes up and over for the touchdown. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared and, more importantly, going...
Yeah, I was about to say the Chargers better not lose this game. I fucking got them up.
The Chargers come away with a win in this one.
They sat me because I only played to the half.
Thanks to this victory. They headed that last tune-up before the game start to count.
So you're really just apologizing. Right.
Alright, now I'm in the regular season. I gotta talk to the media though. Damn, I'll play the Panthers week 2. Yeah, I'll play the Panthers week 2 after I play the Raiders.
Goodbye. Change your mind, but
It didn't. Because if she had it to do all the great, she would.
Harvey, if this whole thing's really just well,
Huh.
If she's going back to the property, which is fire. Yes, it. Well,
Alright, week 1. Here we go, guys. Let's get it, chat. Week 1.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down. They connect on the deep shot. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
no, we're going up top.
A give to Edwards. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got time here. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Finding Hurst. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a first.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Edwards. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Edwards.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 16. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this is another incompletion. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing a fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really
Damn, they should let me go for it. Fuck them. But the coach won't let me. I was 4th to 7, but I was down there. They could have started from right there, bro, if we would have dropped the ball. Yeah, true. Run the ball a little bit more. Eat up some of this clock. Go! Oh, Edwards almost had a big breakout run for me. Come on, my boy.
That play good for 17 on a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I
We'll
think
go
that tackle
Hayden
prevented
Hurst
something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Bingo.
Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up.
Really?
It's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury
I
less
feel
than a
it.
quarter into the season.
I have a wide receiver that's on the Chargers too.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here.
Oh,
That one's
fucking
incomplete
helmet.
over the middle.
No, it's perfect too. I saw the slot right in between
They
them,
seem to be in
bro,
the
but
thick
the
of every
helmet
play and
knocked
some
it
of the
off
quickest
course.
reaction times out there. He needed a
Alright,
quick reaction
going
there
to
to get a finger on the
Lamakaki with a
throw
little
and
bit of
change its
movement.
direction.
Oh shit.
Forced out to his right.
Oh
Incomplete.
man.
Couldn't hang on through the contact.
And how did we miss the field goal,
Making the
bro?
connection, was
What
looking to
the
Lamakaki.
fuck?
So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Buys
Oh
time,
yeah, go,
rolling right.
go.
He'll make a big for it on the ground. Escapes a defender. And they
Go.
catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain.
There was
First
nobody
down.
on that side of the field,
He'll
bro,
move
when
the
I
sticks
took
after
off.
ripping off a gain of 28.
Nobody on
Obviously, a
that side.
defense
They
wants to take
all
away
took
all
off
the
to the
reads and
left,
prevent
while the
any
other
kind of big
ones that
throw
were
for the
going
first
to the
down.
right were
Fine.
all deep.
Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the
That was
defense with one
good
of the
shit
biggest
right
runs of the
there.
game.
Gave me opportunity to run up out of that motherfucker,
They
bro.
have themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. And he has the catch.
Lamakaki. Touchdown City.
The Chargers take a 13-0 lead. Lamakaki with a touchdown. All right, Parker, what do you think? Was that a
2
design
touchdowns
read,
up.
or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
He said, now you want to play.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Flush out now to his left. Got a man. Palmer has it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
We're going to go Johnson.
Throwing now from the gun.
There we go. Touchdown. 3 touchdowns. Pitch. My grade went up to a B+ just now.
So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. Yeah. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. He's across the 35. And he'll finally be taken down right along the 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Chargers will have a first. Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I was a little late throwing that.
Back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
First down, ball at the 36. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Handoff now to the receiver. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. We'll have him gain about a handful there.
77,
Finds
bitch.
Diablo
You
there on
supposed
the
to block the
tackle.
dude coming off the right hand
First
side
down
if he has
play,
no
that's a
one.
5. It's going to be second
Fuck
and
you
5.
mean?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Here's second and goal from the 6. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Getting out, and he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making this a laugher before halftime. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not
to throw here on first down. Able to get it to Edwards. Keeps himself upright. Look at him go. Gets to the 10. Gets in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
What's the point of having right?
Now try the right side with Edwards. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 34, he puts some air under a deep throw to the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Lat McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. They'll come out throwing. This ball's cut by Palmer. Hits the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers piling onto the scoreboard yet again. From Sid Luckman in 1943 to Drew Brees in 2015. We've had 8 quarterbacks throw 7 touchdowns in one game. And now we have a 9th who's accomplished that feat as his dominance over this defense continues. They go play action on first. Big gain downfield. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Play action on first down. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made. Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Escapes out to the left. Thrown on the run, deep down that. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Woo.
And someone has
That's always a little
higher
nerve-wracking
than the
dudes
judgment
right
mark.
there,
That
right behind me, bro, when I
pushes
threw
him
that
past
ball.
Nolan Van Brocklin for the most passing yards in a game in NFL history. The mark of 554 yards has stood resolute since back in 1951, and 7 decades later, someone has finally topped it. First down from the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Damn, that was kind of petty,
Couldn't
bro,
connect on
but
first. It's second down. They go play action here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. So they're left facing third and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
oh,
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down.
are they gonna let me go?
Oh,
No,
that was
they're
such
not gonna let
an
me go for it.
opportunity lost. They were looking
Fuck.
for a way out.
I mean, I am
without
up,
giving
but
up
still,
any points on the
bro, I'm
series.
trying
And
to bury
instead,
these
he
motherfuckers
just
for
couldn't
burying
quite hang
us
on.
like they did. Brandon Staley, bitch ass. Don't know how to coach. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Let's do this.
First and 10, they're going to throw. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers parlay the interception into points. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. A fourth for him in this game, and one more ties the record. And it's one of the records that's always there lurking in the back of your mind whenever a QB's having a really good game, right, partner? And we're just fortunate that we were here to finally see it fall. He's the first ever to throw 8 touchdowns in a single game.
First ever to score 8 touchdowns in a single game.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Running behind center with Edwards. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Sticking with Edwards here. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. This time it's a passing play. He's on the move. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers are running them out of the building. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Okay, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
After this, I think I'm going to be done on the game.
Here's Edwards on the carry. And he's going to be tackled after getting it up to the 28. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Edwards again. Jukes one defender. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Touchdown.
The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, with that score right there, Brock, he has reached one of the pinnacles of playing quarterback here in the NFL. The most touchdown passes in a single game.
And I can promise you, after this game, he's going to do... I remember Peyton and Marvin having a back and forth after breaking a record. Neither of them wanted the ball because they knew it took all of them. And I promise you, after the game at the podium, he'll say the same thing today. It's his name in the record book, but this is an offensive explosion for a day.
What, did you start it?
Throwing off the play fake here. Flush down out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's looking deep once again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
They're going play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills, they're not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. Throwing now, off play action. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Damn, bro.
Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Get that. What's in the code? See if I can confuse him.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
Yep, I did.
That's complete inside the 35. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 32 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. They are throwing it again. He finds McConkey. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Fires right away, but incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Diving right side, got it. And he'll be touchdown after a big play. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Oh, there.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He put some juice on a deep throw. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And this isn't just anyone in their star form. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
Hang on. No, I asked you not to, and I wasn't going to, but I saw it. I think she brings that out in people.
Damn, bro. Look at that shit. Mm.